back. Tonight we have a Christie's Kids investigation. Parents in the Sahuarita area say they're worried about their kids' education. Christy?
That's right, Tom. Those parents reached out to us after an employee exodus at the school. One was terminated, 4 left the school on their own. So Christie's Kids wanted to know what's going on at Air and Space Academy in Sahuarita.
To find that, such a quality educator had been lost, I was concerned.
The latest loss at Air and Space Academy, a sudden resignation.
It set off some red flags.
I mean, having a consistent environment for our kids to thrive in is certainly of great concern to us.
Hunter Roberts posted his concerns on the parents' Facebook group page and got a lot of reaction. Anger toward one administrator and frustration. One mom wrote her son went through 4 preschool teachers in a year and a half, and a man claimed Air and Space employees all ended up used and abused.
And what started to land on my plate was really shocking. And it all led back to one person that runs the school.
That person, Roberts says, is the current school head, Mary Lou Clem. Christie's Kids reached out to Clem, but she refused our request for an on-camera interview. In a written statement, Clem said, in part, one employee was terminated by me, another left because of transportation issues, a third walked off the job, a janitor moved on because he found more hours elsewhere, and a 5th person left, came back, and then left again. All of this since July 1st.
With the number of teachers we've lost, I mean, it's a travesty.
Christie's Kids reached out to a former employee who said there is cause for alarm. That person, who doesn't want to be identified, blames Clem. In a statement given to Christie's Kids, the former employee states they loved their job, but when the administration was present, it became hostile. Also, this person said there is a reoccurring pattern of mistreatment of staff. In a nutshell, bullying. It's hard to admit, they said, but it does happen to adults in the workplace, and it's still wrong. According to the former employee, this all happened in the past few months. When Christie's Kids reached out to the school, we got a handful of emails from current employees who say they're very happy working at the Air and Space Academy here in Sahuarita. Meantime, another issue has come to light. We heard from the Federal Department of Labor, and apparently this school was investigated 2 years ago for unpaid overtime. That investigation, which ended in late 2012, covered claims from October 2010 to mid-September 2012.
The investigation determined that 15 employees who worked for this particular school at 3 of its establishments did not get paid a proper overtime. So at the end of the case, a total of $4,637 were found due to the 15 employees for overtime violations.
Responding to the allegations of unpaid overtime and bullying, Clem says all of it happened under a former site administrator. It wasn't her. Parents tell Christie's Kids they love the school's curriculum and staff, but
I think there needs to be a serious change of the head of the school.
Air and Space Academy is a tuition-free K-8 charter school near I-19 and Duval Mine Road. Parents did have a meeting with administrators shortly after the most recent resignation, but they say their concerns were not fully addressed. If you want to see some of the letters that Christie's Kids received in support of Mary Lou Clem in the school, you can go to this story on the Christie's Kids page at KVOA.com. Tom?
All right, Christy.